Hey there guys, this is Brandon. I'm here with another review. Today we are reviewing the Smatree. I may have referred to it as the Smatree in some of my recorded videos that I did of it because that's what I thought it said, but it's Smatree. Smatree, I don't know. This is a kind of generic style 3 battery charger for your Phantom 3. Standard, Pro, and Advanced. And one thing to notice is that obviously on the standard traditional style power plug-in, it just charges with USB. So that function of this will not work on the standard. But as far as for the batteries are concerned, the batteries are all the same across the board. So you should be good to go. We'll go ahead and we'll take a look at some of the things that I recorded, so you can kind of see an idea of how long it takes, and then I'll come back and we'll talk a little bit more about what the actual unit does and some of the benefits and I guess disadvantages or advantages to this. So here you go. Here's some of that.
Here it is. I've already pre-opened it up, and you can see here on the back it just has some notifications. Basically tells you that allows charging 3 batteries or 2 batteries and 1 remote controller at one time. This is charging 3 batteries at about 200 minutes. So that's a bit longer than some of the other ones. See how it actually handles. So you have your standard cable inside for this, and you have your power brick right here, and you have a nice little importance to customers. It says Smatree 3-channel charger for Phantom 3 allows charging 3 batteries or 2 batteries and 1 remote control at one time. Smatree 3-channel charger comes with a built-in intelligent control chip and automatically adjust the battery's charging sequence. Basically, just a reminder that at the beginning, the charger may only charge 1 battery or 2 batteries. During charging, the charger might shift sequentially. It might charge 3 batteries. Okay, so I guess I didn't read that fully before the other one. It didn't make sense to me, now it does. So basically, it's just saying it'll go between the 3 batteries that you have plugged in. And, when you first plug it in, it may only start charging battery 1 at first, but it just depends because the voltage, depending upon whatever the voltage is reading on this one or this one, is how much power it'll submit. So if they were kind of all over the place, you have 3 different batteries all over the place, it's probably going to take a lot longer because it's going to have to bounce between the 3. But these are all pretty much about the same. This one I think I did a deep charge on this one, or deep discharge on that one. So, and then this one is probably at about 20 to 25%. This one's about 35%, and this one is about 25 to 30%. So, so we'll see what it does. So I have it opened up and plugged in now. It shows the LED is green right now. Nothing's actually charging on it. I see why it says 2 batteries and 1 remote, because I should have recognized this earlier, was because this actually, the 3rd lead, it actually connects right up into this right here. So that's why you can physically only have 2 batteries and 1 remote at once, because this charger uses one of the leads to actually hook up for the other batteries. So that said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hook everything up, and then I'm going to hook up these 3 batteries. We'll set this one aside here because this one needs charging the most. Actually, I'm going to do these 3 because these are the close bridge voltage wise and all that stuff. So right now, so we're going to go ahead and try that out, and we'll see what happens. I have all 3 hooked up right now currently, and you can see we get a red LED on there. So that means and indicates from my understanding that red light means charging, green light means fully charged or disconnected. So as you can see, it is working, but it is only starting to charge this one first because I knew this one was pretty much all the way down. We'll see where it's at. Right now it is about 9:45 a.m. here, So we'll see where it gets at and how long. I'll make sure to advise you guys as it goes along. Here we're at now it's 11:15. I think I started at 9:45, and you can see where it's at. They are, the middle one here is almost done charging. The first one is 3/4 of the way, and so is the third one. So what I can tell you is that through this process, this one started. The first one started, and then the second one started, and then they both stopped, and then the third one started. And I thought, okay, well, something's not right. But then I realized that that's what it means by kind of that it cycles through it. So basically, once the third one caught up to around the same amount of voltage, then all of a sudden all three kicked on and continued. About 12:35, they've all completed the charging. So we'll say, that was almost 3 hours.
All right, so as you can see, there's some really cool functions of this and some things that may be off-putting to some people. So I think first and foremost, the big thing to know is that for those of you that are looking to get a turbo power charger, a speed charger, something like that, or something that has a discharge capability, this isn't really going to be for you. But for the price point of $39.99, this is a great option because it will charge a little bit faster than than like to say the standard charger for those that have the standard. If you have 3 batteries and you don't plan on using them right away, as far as you don't need them in 30-40 minutes, if you have a couple of hours to charge them ahead of time, this is a great item for you. If you're going to sit there and watch and you want to make sure that each single one is charging and you want to sit there and watch through the whole process, it's probably not something that you're going to want. There are some other options that are out there at a higher price point, but overall it's really a great charger. It has, like I said before, it has the capability to charge all 3 of your batteries, and it's not a traditional balance charger in the sense that it charges all 3 at the same time, no matter what voltage each one is at. Basically what it does is it senses which voltage is where, and at least from my understanding, and it basically will charge whichever battery is in most need of charging first to get them all kind of even, and then once they're all kind of even, then they'll kind of go at the same pace. So don't be alarmed that if you do get it and you plug in all 3 at once and then all of a sudden you only see one charging. Don't think that there's something wrong with it. That's normal. That's the way that it's supposed to function. If you're not planning on flying in the next 30-40 minutes and you don't need it charged right away, it's a great option for you. As always, don't recommend just plugging it in and leaving it for days at a time, but if you can plug it in the morning, or maybe a couple hours before you go to bed, plug it in and then unplug it at night, so you're good to go. I think it'll work great for you. Again, this is a Smatree charger. This is $39.99 on Amazon right now, and I'll make sure to post a link down here, and check it out. And if you're watching this on Amazon, then make sure you guys are marking and letting me know that this video has been helpful for you. I really appreciate that. Make sure you check out all my reviews, and make sure that you just let me know that this is something that's either helping you, beneficial, or maybe if I'm missing something, or if you have a question about the item, let me know. I'd be more than happy to answer it for you. This is one that I'm really happy that I was able to get, because I really needed another one. I now have 6 or 7 batteries for my Phantom 3, so it's something I definitely need. So thanks again for watching, and make sure you guys like all my videos, and make sure you let me know if you have any questions.